Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So the Bank of Canada has kept the interest rate at 4.5%, so there's no interest rate increase, and it does look like inflation is slowing down, and they believe that it's going to slow down to about 3% by the end of 2023, which is pretty good news for the stock market if that's true. If they just keep the rates at the same level or even start lowering them, that'd be very good for the market overall. So for anyone that's new here on this channel, I do regular updates on my dividend portfolio that I started about a little over 2 years ago on WealthSimple Trade, and I'm just documenting my progress here on YouTube. So please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can follow for free. And for my account value, I have $23,070 across two different accounts. So I have an RRSP, where I only hold American listed dividend paying stocks. So I have Starbucks, SCHD, and Vici Properties. And this one's doing quite well, up $200 overall, or up 23%. In the TFSA, I have $21,964, and I'm up about $500 in this account, or up 2.3%. And I'll be updating you on my TFSA because that's the only portfolio where I purchased stocks this week. So let's roll the intro and get started with the buys for this update. So in the TFSA, we're up 3% in the last week, so it's been a pretty good week for the stock market. Overall, a lot of things have rallied, technology being one of them, so Apple doing very well. Algonquin Power, I purchased 2 more shares, going up to 62 shares. Really like their last earnings report, so we'll see if they can keep that up, but I'll continue buying shares of this while it's down over 30% for me, so a good opportunity to buy more as I still believe in the company long term. I purchased another share of BAM, so I purchased 1 share of this to get a little bit more dividend income into the portfolio, and it was down about 7% when I bought it, but now it's climbed back up. It's only down about 1.5. I also purchased 2 shares of BN, as this was down about 12%, so I thought it was a great opportunity to grab more. I purchased 1 more share of Scotiabank, so we went up to 34.85, and this one has been climbing a little bit. This was in the lower 60s, but seems to be going up a little bit higher. I purchased about $5 of Costco, so this was in the like 475, 480 range, so I just bought a little bit more Costco with some leftover dividends that I had. I also purchased 2 more shares of HYLD, so I got my $28 dividend from this month, so I rolled that back into 2 more shares of H Yield, and this is going to be continue compounding 28 cents a month for me every single month. This is a great way to get a lot of income and be invested in the U.S. market. And I also purchased 3 more shares of Smart Centers, so it's a great chance for me to add some more to my portfolio, and now Smart Centers is paying me over $8 a month. I also purchased 1 more share of TELUS, so that completes my purchases of TELUS for this month, so I won't be buying any more TELUS until May. I'm in the green in TELUS, which I'm not too happy about because I am planning to buy, about 4 shares every month until the end of 2023 to get me up to about 90 shares in total, and just have TELUS give me enough in dividends that I can just purchase a share without investing any more of my own money. So I hope this goes back down again. If I average up, it's not the end of the world, but I would rather average down into a company. So not too happy about this price increasing since I'm trying to actively build this position. And then with TD Bank, I actually polled my audience, and you guys were strongly in favor of them renegotiating the deal with First Horizon Bank.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
And while, I would like that as well, we have to remember that the shareholders of First Horizon Bank voted in favor to sell the company at a certain price. If TD Bank were to come along and lower that price, then the shareholders would have to vote on it again to get that approved, and that would push back, how long that acquisition could take. Maybe it would even blow the deal over. As far as I know, TD Bank still wants to go ahead with the acquisition, but we'll see what happens with that pretty soon. And a little bit of good news is that the American banks reported earnings, and they were actually quite strong. So JP Morgan actually had a very, very good earnings report, really good earnings beat, nice growth overall. So it looks like the Canadian banks can expect to see something similar, since we are very tied to the United States, being in Canada. So I assume that the Canadian banks should have pretty good performance as well. So if you've watched the video up until this point, thank you so much, and please consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. And if you're new to investing, feel free to use my link for WealthSimple in the description below. And if you make a deposit, you can earn up to $3,000, and you do help support the channel. So I've earned over $1,300 in dividends since starting the portfolio. Since my previous update, we have increased our passive income by $10 annually, so from $10.19 to $10.29. The monthly average has gone up from $84.93 to $85.76 every single month. Weekly, we're earning an extra 19 cents a week, so $19.79 versus $19.60. On the daily, we're earning $2.82 every single day. I get out of bed, I'm $2.82 richer than before, and it was $2.79 prior. And then the months to earn $100, how I'm tracking the how long it takes to just earn $100 in the portfolio. So when I originally started the portfolio, it took me 6 months to make my first $100. We have that down all the way down to 1.17 months, down from the previous 1.18. So good progress there. And the hourly wage, if my portfolio were to work a 40-hour work week for me, the portfolio earns 49 cents per hour. So no raise this update, but we'll continue depositing, continue reinvesting dividends, and see if we can get that higher. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.